You see it? Hey guys. Hello? Hello? I guess it's cool right now. Sorry, I guess. Does it work? Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, glad to be back, and we just have some setting about audio. Sorry about that, and we're now online. And yeah, I just want to show you the game by the frequency of the weekly, and we have 4 crews totals. Each of us are focusing on crazy on certain types of games. For example, like me, I like racing game extremely. So today I want to show you the game. I think it's just launched in the I think the end of the September is the Forza 7 Motorsport. And actually I have played this game for a while from Forza 4. This is a game that really makes me crazy about that. Okay, so I think the main difference of Forza 7 to Forza 6 is that it adds the player. I mean, you can customize the player, the custom of the player right now, and also it utilizes the series of cup. So which means in your career, for example. It's not present. Yeah, like I'm now in the cup, but I just want to exit for a while. Yeah, basically said in Forza 7 you utilize the idea of winning series or some cup series. So which means inside each series or cup it will consist of a series of different type of race, such as bowling or just the pure racing, pure the Grand Prix, and you need to gather the experience XP, gather enough XP to win to the whole cup and head to the higher level of the cup. And I think another thing interesting is just like what I mentioned is that I think Sam, yeah, our manager Sam just came to our this is the banner of the AORUS, and so yeah, that's the way how Forza 7 acts. So should we start? Maybe we can just start a race and see what's going on. This is I think it's the old school GT series, right? I'm now driving the Lamborghini. Yeah. Let's start. No, it's been a while that I played the racing game with keyboard. The first racing game I touched is the Need for Speed Underground. I gotta say, what? Increase? Okay. Maybe I should just place the microphone right here. It's been a while that I haven't played a racing game through keyboard. Oh shit. Could I rewind? Yeah, I think that's the things that I like Forza most, because you can always rewind the game. Well, at first when I play racing game, I always try to expect it more real simulated. I mean, to just like the way that people are driving in real life, but somebody just notified me. Somebody just complaining that, hey, it's a game, you don't need to be so serious, okay? Because no, I think if there's a chance that every man would like to race in some kind of international official circuit, but you won't. So how about just make it fun, make it exciting, but not as serious as the real life, because on the circuit there is always it's not that easy. I mean, so yeah, so I just basically I will keep the turn close to the real life, but I will keep the rewind function up. So it's really weird to play the racing game with keyboard. But I just cannot remember that how how skillful I play the racing game through keyboard. Yeah, just like what I mentioned, the first racing game I played is the Need for Speed Underground, and I think it was in that time I was still in college still, and it's really great to make it fully customize your car. Even the gauge could be customized. The next one, Carbon, I gotta say, is a Legion as well. For Pro Street, personally, I don't like it. I don't know why. And since the feedback from the market got the same opinion with me, then I met Forza. No, the first time I saw Forza is the commercial. The full commercial for the Forza 4. It was narrated by the former host of the Top Gear, the famous auto show, Jeremy Clarkson. And I gotta say, it's really touching, because it's just claimed that, hey, you may be constrained by the reality. I mean, you cannot drive your Aston Martin in the real life in the craziest way, but you can drive it in the game, in the Forza 4, with the way you like. So after watching that trailer, I just bought an Xbox. I just bought it, and I just get into the world of Forza since then. And from Forza 5, Forza 6, and then Forza 7. And from Forza 6, the Microsoft has adopted the program of Xbox Play Anywhere. It means that you can use your live account to log in the Windows 10 PC and run the game on the Windows 10 PC. And Microsoft even claimed that you can stream the game from your Xbox One to a Windows 10 PC. So for example, if the TV in the living room was occupied by your mom, and you can just have your Xbox power on and live stream to your Windows 10 PC at your room, then you can play it in your room. You don't need to move your Xbox One to your room. But the truth is that I haven't seen anyone doing this, so but I think it's good because you can just like Steam, you can play the games on different platforms but with the same profile. So like the game I was playing right now, actually it was my personal profile. But I don't know why there isn't much game really support Xbox Play Anywhere right now. Maybe the game editor would like to, sell more copies of the game. I don't know. Yeah. Forza Motorsport 7 is one of it. The Gear War is one of it. How about Recall? Maybe Recall is one of it as well. I got last position right now. That's really bad. And I'm glad on Forza 7 they just removed the ridiculous of the circuit. I mean, in Forza 6, you will easily find there's a bunch of water remaining on the circuit, and the truth is, I think it's impossible because whenever I watch MotoGP or F1, I will just focusing on the states of the circuit when it's raining, especially like in Silverstone. But I never saw a circuit that will remain a huge water on the ground when raining. So I appreciate that Forza Motorcycle removed that. It's nonsense. Yeah, you gotta know that these circuits are quite professional and they won't let this happen. Talking about circuit, I feel quite sorry about that. Is that next year there won't be F1 being held in Malaysia Sabang circuit because they claim that it's too expensive to hold F1. From their estimation, maybe I just more focus on the circuit. Sorry, I just don't get accustomed to play the racing game with keyboard. Oh, 24th. Okay. So I only got 85 point experience. That's sad. However, just back to the topic. Just talk about the committee of the Sabang circuit in Malaysia just claimed that they won't hold the F1 event of 2018. The reason for that is too expensive. They say the fee, cost they hold the F1 should be around 2.2 billion NT dollars, so it should be around 100 million US dollars. Let me count. 1 million, 1,000 million, 100 million. Yeah, should be around maybe 100 million US dollars. But they claim that the per cost to hold a MotoGP is just the 1/10 of the F1, and they see that actually the people who watch MotoGP is much more than F1, and it's increasing. However, the people watching F1 is now decreasing year by year, so they just decided to quit to hold the F1. That's sad, you know, because we're in Taiwan and Malaysia is quite near us. And I gotta say, the price of the ticket to Sabang is quite cheap when compared to Singapore, Japan. Yeah. So no worries, I will play it again when I have time, because I will never accept I'm in the last position of the game. So as you can see, in Forza 7, the idea of cup has been adopted to your whole career. So there are totally 6 series in your career: Seeker, Breakout, Evolution, Domination, Masters, and Forza. Each cup consists of different type of matches. For example, like coming back to the Seeker one, the one I have acquired, like you can, like the bowling one, like the open wheel legend, Rise of a Supercar, Forza Trophy Trucks. So there are different kinds of different types of games you can experience. Actually, you are forced to experience to get the cup. So yeah. And there's still something new about Forza 7. The prize credits. Yeah. In Forza 7, I think it was highly focused, because it always encourage you to buy some credits when you get the money from the race. And for the credits, it's just like the gift box. You will never know what's inside, but you can maybe pay 100,000 CR or maybe 115,000 CR to buy one, and you may have chance to get like the special cars, special costume, or the modules. The modules that you can use modules to increase the bonus of the CR or XP point or something others in the game. So maybe we can just buy one. I think I still got 740 CR, 100 CR, so I think that's no problem. So let's check what things I should buy. Maybe we can just buy a mixed. And let's open it to see what I got. War badge, underdog, Denmark. Yeah, as you can see, in each crest you will get basically the composition of the crest will be modules and custom and special cars. Something maybe there's a chance you can get something really surprising. So, and you can utilize this module in every race you have, and you can also change the custom on your likeness and also the car. So just accept this. So maybe let's go to see something new that in Forza 7. In Forza 7 has a new function called car collection. It's like a map, like the map collecting all the cars in Forza 7. And I think the dream of the player is that you have all these cars collected in your garage. So let's see what kind of car I got ready. R8 LMS, Dodge Damon FF, the Fast and Furious series, and what else? Yeah, you may wonder why there's a lot of Fast and Furious cars because I have bought a VIP version, so it's kind of giveaway to me. So the cars you see in the Fast and Furious 8, like the AMG GT or the F-Type, Jaguar F-Type. Yeah. So, but I'm just feel a little bit, sorry about they didn't adopt the real F1. In the Forza 6, it's the first time that Forza utilized the real F1 car inside it, because they are the major sponsor of the Lotus team. So you can drive the E23 of the Lotus F1 team in Forza 6, but since the Forza 7 is vanished. And in Forza 7 it provides a special feature called Specialty Dealer. So you can always see some bargain of the car right here. It's dynamic and it's random. So every time you log in, you will see different car with special price. For example, like the car with special price is the 570S from McLaren. I think I'm okay with that. What's this? Zonda Clinic Roadster. It's too expensive. It's 1.4 million. Gosh. So if you want to seek for something with lower price, you can just check the specialty dealer whenever you log in the Forza 7. And how about checking the car I have right now? In Forza 6 or in former version, you may only buy the car you like. But in this version, I mean Forza 7, you need to buy something maybe you don't like a lot. Why you need to do this? Because as I said, there are different type of games inside each cup. Sorry. But so to finish the cup, you always need to buy some cars maybe you don't like, then you got qualified to join the race. For example, like the P400 from Lamborghini. Actually, I'm not a fan of the old cars, but I need to finish the cup, so I need to buy it. Local Motors, this is giveaway for VIP. Lotus, this is a prize I get. And Maserati, this I don't know. Did I buy this? I forgot. Whatever. This is Mercedes AMG GTS, Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, I bought this one, the C63 AMG Coupe Black Series. I like this car very most. Just want to share a little story that actually, maybe from the end of last year, there are actually the AMG actually has been separated from the Mercedes-Benz. So you will see two brands. One is Mercedes-Benz and another one is Mercedes-AMG. For example, like the AMG GT will be marked as Mercedes-AMG. Yeah. Meaning GTR R35, I think everyone knows that, the killer of those European sports car. And sorry, I'm not familiar with the US car, muscle cars, so 918 Spider. Yeah, this is the super hybrid car from the Porsche. And I also got a 09, the 911 Carrera RS. I don't know if you see the main thing car of the Project 7. Sorry, Forza 7 is the newly launched 911 GT2 RS. It's amazing. So that's all the car I have, and there's still some function that hasn't been finished, like the auction house. I guess it's the function that you can buy the cars which is bidded by other players here. And here's the progress. And in Forza 6 you will find something called Dravatar. It's like something that your avatar in the racing, I mean for the world of Forza. And whenever you log out, actually your Dravatar will be set as enemies for other players. So if your Dravatar wins in other players' world, then you will get a bonus. So which means even you don't play the games, you can still earn the CR with your Dravatar. I think it's quite important because, you know, actually it's really hard to earn some great fortune to buy some fancy cars. Yeah, marketplace is another function that hasn't been built up. So what else? Leagues hasn't ready yet. Forza TV, Forza Gallery. I think these are functions are quite common to you guys. Rivals, free play. So maybe, how about maybe choose a car from my garage and have a free play. Sorry. How about my favorite one, the 663 Black Coupe Black Series? Getting car. And in Forza 7, there's no function of free trial. I mean, trial run, trial drive available. You always need to get into like free play and to taste the circuit. I think it's weird because no, whatever. Oh yeah, also the Dubai 4 circuit is the new circuit, has been adopted in Forza 7. I gotta say the scenery is quite good, and if there's a chance I would like to see it in Dubai. You know, one of the famous circuit in Dubai is the Yas Marina, and I think it's the most difficult circuit I have ever played before. But I think that the hardest one is still the Nürburgring, the North Ring. That's much difficult. Yeah, talking about the game setting we have today, basically we just set the render quality to ultra and the resolution to 1440p. This is the resolution of the X7. Yeah. Dynamic optimization, I don't know what's that, but maybe just keep the default, and I just turn the full screen off because we have rush time. So actually I'm now playing the game and streaming the game simultaneously, so you will feel a little bit latency and also lag of the screen, but I think we'll handle that in the next run. Because our stream server will be ready soon, so yeah. Yeah, so just like what I said, if you wanna test drive the car, you need to join the free play first, wait for a while, and there's a function right here called test drive. Then you just click it, then you are allowed to test drive. But in Forza 6 you don't need to do that. There's a function right on the main menu. You can just click the test drive, choose the circuit, choose the car you want. I think it's much more easier. Yeah, I'm now in. I don't know, guys, how you guys tune your car, but for me, I never try to do something with the performance. So I mean the horsepower, because you know these guys are already quite powerful. For example, like the 663, I think the horsepower of it should be around 500 horsepower. Yeah. So I always just only strengthen the suspension and also the tires. Yeah, that's the drawback of play the racing game through keyboard, because you cannot control the degree of your, control the level of your pedal. So once you press it, it's full pedal, and of course you can drive like that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a hopeless driver, I know that. On keyboard. Next time I will grab an Xbox controller. Yeah. I just want to show you my driver setting. Options. It's not right here. Assist, yeah. This is my setting for the Forza. I will basically try to turn off the ABS and steering to more real-life simulated, traction control off, stability control off, shifting automatic, and I still want to try to keep it fun, you know, so I will just try to set the damage of the car to only chromatic, and also the rewind is on. Yeah, but you need to know that it's really hard to control if you don't have the DTC or EBS or the ABS. I think we have a G27 from Logitech, I mean the wheel, so maybe I should get one next time. Sorry guys, I know some of you maybe have left the message or leave the question, but yeah, we will try to improve next time to see if we can interact simultaneously. Yeah, because I always like to see did you guys have any problem or any question about the game or about hardware. Yeah. It's really painful if you just whenever you have a pedal, it's the full pedal, it's off. Maybe we just keep it slow now. Just want to show you the scenery of full Dubai circuit. It's really laggy, but I think it's because we just now set up the streaming server into the computer I'm not playing right now, so it should be better, much better next time if our streaming server is ready. Woo! Yeah, that's right, desert. So it seems that this circuit is right in the Dubai airport, and maybe next time when we head to Dubai I need to take a look at if it really looks the same in the game. So maybe we can just make a finish when I make just one lap. Cool. How painful for... Oh my god, what an awful score. Yeah, I should be better next time. Okay, just finish the test drive. Okay, so that will be all about Forza Motorsport 7. And at the last, I want to talk about which racing game on PC is the best. You know, there's always a huge debate, a huge conversation, huge noise about that. Somebody will say it's Project Cars, or let's not just keep limited scope to PC. Let's just wider the scope to all racing game. Somebody will claim it should be the Gran Turismo series on PlayStation, and somebody will say it's Project Cars series, or somebody may say it's Forza. For me, I do see actually there's a huger talk about the Gran Turismo. For example, they are now going to deliver the Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation, and actually a lot of my friend or colleague they are waiting for it. But for me personally, I think Forza is the one who excites me most. Maybe I was just inspired by this commercial, but I did see there's a huge progress from Forza, and I like Forza most. And I think it's more emotional, more, yeah. But if you're talking about Project Cars, it's good. I gotta say it's good, but it's too logical. It's too, yeah, you're just playing a racing game, but whenever you talk about racing, you need to make it more passion. So that's the reason I would like more Forza most. Yeah. But about graphic quality, I think they're almost the same. Yeah. But I gotta say, if you would like to create something with really detailed, really good in graphic quality, I think PC is the only solution. I gotta say, if you have a really powerful hardware, then you will see how amazing this card it is. So yeah. So thank you for watching, and sorry about our delay of the streaming today. And next week in the same time we will have another AORUS crew to show you the gameplay, maybe different types of game. Currently we have 4 crews, and each of us will focus on different type of games. For me, I will focus on racing, and for Patrick or Sam or Rich, they were focusing on maybe the RPG or FPS, or maybe Japanese style games. I think Sam is quite experienced on that. So yeah, I believe there's still a lot of things we can make it better about streaming, and sure we're gonna improve it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.